Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FSLY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Quite the eventful day today, and now that the dust has settled, a couple of very apparent levels to watch moving forward. And I want to make this known from the get-go that I am not trying to come across like these are some sort of great discovery on my part or that I have some sort of special skill. Quite the opposite. I assure you that people that use charts, understand charts, are going to be watching these levels. And I bring that up because when a lot of people are watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call that a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can definitely produce some very dynamic movements. And the first level that a whole lot of people out there are going to be watching, myself included, is right here at 78.50 right there. So actually, let me change that over to green to represent support. But that's one of those levels where, like I said, longs and shorts, everybody in between is going to be watching that level. And while there's no such thing as a guarantee, my point here is that it is a more than valid, it is a more than rational thought to have that. You know what? If the price comes down to 78.50 and breaks down through it, that break in and of itself could create quite a bit of downside selling pressure. So that's, again, a level where no guarantees, but many people will be watching and wondering that same thing. On the flip side, though, another level a lot of people are going to be watching is this trend line right here, which you can see has done a very accurate job of forecasting where some of these problem areas are going to be at. You can see right there, price rejected, price rejected, price rejected. So again, you're going to have both longs and shorts watching that level. And while nothing is guaranteed, it's more than valid to think that, you know, if the price gets up there and can actually break up through that trend line, that might produce some nice upside buying pressure. Now, you got to keep in mind this isn't an overall downtrend, so you'd want to be a little bit more trigger happy from the long side given the trend of things. But nonetheless, that is going to be an overall pattern that, like I said, many people will be watching and keeping an eye on, myself included. So it'll be interesting to see how this one closes out the week relative to this pattern. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.